cars rich, off in every room.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. So the Houston starting five. Van Vliet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. Dillon Brooks is out there with Thompson. And it's Şengün in at center, filling out the middle. And for the Cavaliers, Mitchell on the wing with Strus. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Garland in at the 1. Points will come at a premium tonight, Richard. These are two of the stingiest defenses in the NBA.
Yeah, these games were a grind to play in. You're fighting for every bucket. So the little things, like an extra possession here or there, those will be huge.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Outside Garland. 5 to shoot. Back to Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Green for 3. The rebound by Allen. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Outside Mitchell. From the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
Van Vliet against Garland. Outside for Green. The teardrop. Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender, Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
Brooks right side. Thompson outside. Over Strus. Outside for Green. Pass to Brooks. Launches a 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And you gotta at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Here's Mitchell. Takes the 3. And Cleveland another 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Şengün. That's tipped and stolen by Mobley. Fast break Cleveland. Mitchell misses.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Brooks finds Şengün. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Mobley on a screen. Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
I love watching Garland because you can just watch his confidence grow, especially when he's out here running these pick and rolls.
And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants to review the game plan.
Look at those moves! Next dancer! Let's hear it for all the dancers!
Pass to Brooks. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
So far proving he can score in the...
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was...
The previous play is under review.
One thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Get loud, man. On the court is your Hunt Squad. Who up there wants a t-shirt? Get loud.
Free throw good. Green. Richard, if you look back at the Rockets' history, it's striking how many all-time greats have worn that uniform.
There are so many Hall of Famers: Hakeem Olajuwon, Ralph Sampson, Calvin Murphy, Yao Ming, Elvin Hayes, and that's only to name a few.
And both free throws good for Green. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years, a big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Now here's Allen. 6 to shoot. Pass to Garland. Tries it from the top of the key, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Now here's Van Vliet. On the take. Good work there as it goes.
And sometimes you forget about Van Vliet's speed. When this happens, he's more than happy to remind you of it.
On the wing, Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Garland. Lots of room. And another basket for Cleveland.
He doesn't waste any time right there thinking about it. Garland gets that hot pass and he moves.
Here's Green. Van Vliet outside. Lets the three fly. Drains the triple. Van Vliet's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Mitchell. Lets it fly. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Whether he's initiating the offense or playing off the ball, Mitchell is equally effective.
Thompson outside. Brooks outside. From behind the arc. They get it again. The Cavaliers leading. Outside Mitchell. The 3. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Mobley, a screen on Van Vliet. Garland, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Smooth move there by Mobley off the pick, making himself a good scoring option.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Your Cleveland Cavaliers Screen Team. Make some noise.
Here's Thompson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Now Mitchell. He's got 11. Allen finds Mitchell. Outside Garland. Back to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Garland. Fires it from 18. It's rebounded by Şengün.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Brooks, the pass to Şengün. Van Vliet with it. Back to Şengün. No good that time. Good D by Mobley. Cleveland leading by 5. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
BA, Fred Van Vliet said, I've been a leader on pretty much every team that I've ever played for. I'm a leader in life. It's just something you either have or you don't. Something you gotta work at. Some guys will gravitate towards it and some won't. Brian, is it that simple?
Well, I think most of his teammates value what he has to say, for sure. And he can't get the first one. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
And he sinks the second.
A pure 5. Jared Allen isn't trying to shoot a bunch of threes. He bangs down low, he rebounds, protects the paint. He is a rare breed.
Now here's Green. Thompson outside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Garland with the ball. Right side Mitchell. The 3 is up. That shot missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Şengün. And here's Van Vliet. An easy 2 on the layup. And now it's just a 2-point Cavalier lead.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
Outside Mitchell. 4-3. Thompson pulls it in. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. Green, the pass to Şengün. The score now all even.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Stolen by Strus. Back to Garland. Outside Mitchell. There's the 3. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 7 assists in the game. Thompson outside. Pass to Van Vliet. 3-pointer. Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland leading by 3. Garland, the pass to Allen, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Watching Allen go to work inside is a thing of beauty. He's so confident operating around the rim.
Thompson outside. Back to Van Vliet. Green for three. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game. Garland feeling it out a bit. Pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Not going to go that time.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Keeping the game simple. Van Vliet just working the defense and taking what he sees there.
Van Vliet against Garland. Outside Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Counted from distance. Mitchell's got 17 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Green. Van Vliet outside. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Yeah, look at the strength from Van Vliet. Not the biggest, but wouldn't be denied.
2 minutes.
Allen with a screen on Green. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Garland's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Guys, just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Şengün. Nice D from Allen. And here's Garland. Mobley, a screen on Van Vliet. Down low. And Mobley gets it to go. And now it's an 8-point Cleveland lead.
Adept at fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley already looking like a vet out there.
Houston has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. And in Garland, we're looking at one of the best passers in the league, Richard.
I don't think he gets enough credit for it. He's got such a great feel for the game, the way he wiggles in and out of the lane. It is so impressive. He is such a great, confident floor leader.
Now here's Garland. 5 points in the game. Pass to Mitchell. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Şengün. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
The Rockets again can't hit.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Now here's Mitchell. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 5 rebounds tonight. Green against Mitchell. And it's Green missing. Outside Mitchell. Fires the 3. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Cleveland on top. They're up by 8. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And we've also got to talk about those threes dropping for them. We'll see if they can keep up the momentum from long range.
And here are the Rockets now. Trailing by 8, Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. Strus at small forward with Mobley next to him. And it's Allen in at the center position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Got it.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
Now here's Garland. On the wing, Mitchell from outside the arc. Again, the miss by Mitchell. Rockets trail by 6. Smith right side. Pass to Holiday. Here's Whitmore. The 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Whitmore's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
From deep, Mitchell. Yes, sir! Mitchell from long range.
Wanting the ball there. Mitchell getting those 3 points back.
Houston has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Smith with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Whitmore outside. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. And the shot is good by Garland.
Loading up to stop Mitchell can lead to big breakdowns defensively.
Rockets trail by 8. Outside Holiday. Pass to Şengün. Mobley against Eason. Left side, Whitmore. Clock at 6. The 3 ball. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland leading by 8. Here we go, 1-on-1. Oh, leaving no doubt on the break. Mitchell.
In the open floor, very few people can stay with Mitchell.
Houston has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Whitmore. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. Cleveland has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Allen with a screen on Holiday. Garland with the ball. And it's Şengün picking him up. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side, and it didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
And he drops the first.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Let's give it up for your Cavs powerhouse dance team.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. On the wing, Whitmore. Checked by Mitchell to halt the run. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
In addition to skill set, most rookies need to adjust physically to the NBA. Not Whitmore. He's got grown man strength.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Let's hear it for you.
That free throw misses. RJ, the Cavs breaking ground on a new practice facility set to open in 2027.
Situated on the Cuyahoga River, it will be 4 times larger than the existing one. And let me tell you this, the existing one was state-of-the-art, and it continues to rejuvenate what we're seeing in downtown Cleveland. Shout out to the Cavaliers.
He hits the second from the line. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pass to Garland. Outside Strus. And here's Allen. Back to Strus for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Strus has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Şengün with it. Allen defending. Şengün, no good. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 12-1 run. And Mitchell with the slam.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Now here's Whitmore. He's got 6.
An impressive athlete. This rookie Whitmore loves getting inside and hammering it home.
Cleveland leading by 14. Here's Mitchell. Garland, the pass to Strus. Now here's Mitchell. Mobley deciding where to go with it. 5 on the clock. Allen with a screen on Smith. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. To the paint. Here's Eason. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside Garland. From deep, Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 27 points.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now here's Eason. Strus grabs the miss. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point in his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. And Richard, thinking about Donovan Mitchell, he just has a total impact on the game.
It's crazy to think that he's in the prime of his career, but every single year he continues to get better. I still think there are more levels for him to go.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Rockets. Fred VanVleet comes in for Holiday. That one misses. Well, the recent success of the Cavs has centered around their defense, RJ.
Well, if you want a chance to contend, you're going to have to be able to defend. Their coach embodies that, and so does their personnel, specifically their front court.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers have great size up front. They have Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, who said, "We have each other's backs." That's the advantage of having 2 7-footers. If you blow by the first one, there's a second one waiting for you. Brian, they'll make it tough.
No doubt, waves and waves of length inside. Thanks, Allie. And so it's Houston with it after the basket by Cleveland. Now VanVleet. He's got 12, and the shot's good.
And that kind of contact isn't going to stop VanVleet, showing some muscle finishing on the defense.
You know, Grant and VanVleet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A. VanVleet's seen it all. He's won a championship. He's been in the All-Star game. He's been on a last-place team. No wonder nothing seems to faze him.
Brooks, he's checked in for the Rockets. Green comes in for Whitmore. That free throw good from VanVleet. You know, it's hard to understate the value Van Vliet brings to this team, Richard.
When you look back at Toronto's championship in 2019, he made some huge plays. When the moment got big, he came through and came out on top.
Mobley on a screen. Garland, the pass to Mobley. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mobley's got 10 points in the game.
This is Mobley's zone. He's got all the size he needs to dominate this paint.
Thompson outside. Back to Van Vliet. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Now here's Allen. Here's Strus. And another basket for Cleveland.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Garland with the ball. 9 points in the game. The three from Mitchell. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Green. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. The Cavaliers lead by 20. Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Launches it. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 6th rebound on the night. Thompson with it. Strus covering. The three is up. And there's Van Vliet on the assist by Thompson. Van Vliet's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And the luxury of having Van Vliet. He doesn't need the ball to score. Fred can work off the rock and be a spot-up shooter.
Now here's Mitchell. Give him 31 now. Thompson passes to Van Vliet. Now Şengün. Thompson outside. Şengün, a screen on Garland. Van Vliet outside. Thompson scanning the floor. This one for three. Another three from Houston.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from downtown.
On the wing, Mitchell fires from deep. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And it's Green missing.
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
Garland with the ball. Green picks him up. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Three-pointer. Knocks down the triple. Mitchell's got 34.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
Now here's Green. Back to Van Vliet from downtown. The shot that time not on target. Cleveland leading by 17. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland from deep. Brooks with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And here's Green from the arc. Sinks the tray. Green's got 5 now.
And hey, look, Green can make threes, especially from a shorter corner area.
Pass to Mitchell. Here's the three. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, PA. Unbelievable.
Here's Şengün. Over Allen. And Şengün gets it to go. Şengün's got his 2nd bucket of the game.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
Pass to Mitchell. Fires for 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 40 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Van Vliet. Here's Şengün. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And he gets it back. Cleveland leading by 18. And here's Garland. He's got 9. Outside Mitchell. Puts up a 3. Thompson with a steal. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Green. Brooks outside. Shot clock at 6. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
A throwback wing. Dylan Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Here's Thompson. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Mitchell against Green. From downtown, the Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got rebound number 11. Van Vliet outside. Three-pointer, Brooks. And the call will be against Alperen Şengün. That'll be a second foul of the game. Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets.
Substitution for the Rockets. Number 10, Jabari Smith.
Cleveland leading by 16. Outside Mitchell. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Now here's Smith. Still no points. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Green. To the inside. Here's Smith. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 6 assists now in the game. From deep, Mitchell. And so it's Cleveland up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Attention fans, on the court now, it's your...
Rockets trail by 14. Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. Alperen Şengün out there with Thompson. And it's Van Vliet in at point guard. Shoots from the block, and it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
And when Van Vliet kicks it up a notch, get out of his way. Keep letting him do his thing.
Here's Garland, outside Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 43 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Van Vliet. Back to Thompson. Clock at 4. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Off target from three-point range.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Van Vliet against Garland. Yet another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Thompson outside. Van Vliet against Garland. It's Van Vliet with a drive. Yep, count it. Van Vliet's got 4 points this quarter.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Outside Mitchell. Lets it fly. And another dime for him. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Thompson outside. Outside for Brooks. Fires in the triple. Brooks has got 8.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
Van Vliet against Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Outside Garland. And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Outside Mitchell. Three-pointer.
Nice defense right there from Green. I mean, he's making his presence felt.
Here's Van Vliet. The rebound by Garland. Cleveland leading by 14. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. There's a screen. Pass to Wade. Poked loose. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Back comes Houston in transition. And there's Green on the assist from Van Vliet. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Now Garland. He's got 9. Outside Mitchell. Launches it. Another possession. Another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. He can't get that one to fall. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Garland goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And the Cavaliers lead by 17.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
Pass to Brooks. Thompson outside. And here is Green. Fires from the line. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Green's gotten 4 this quarter.
I love seeing Green capitalize from that mid-range. These shots help get him into a groove.
Mitchell with the ball. Outside Garland. Lets it go from deep. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 5 assists in the game.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well. It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Van Vliet against Garland. From deep, Mitchell. And good! There's another! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Brooks outside. Pass to Şengün. Here's Green. Checked by Mitchell. And it's Green missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. Just missed it.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Now here's Green. 9 points in the game. Here's Van Vliet. And it's Houston scoring again. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Jacks up with 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Thompson, no good. The Cavaliers lead by 19. Pass to Wade. Now Garland. And here's Mitchell. Brooks defending. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Houston has gone to 1 of 4 here in the third from range. And Mitchell with the slam.
The speed and confidence of Mitchell on display. A master at knifing his way to the rim.
Van Vliet, the pass to Thompson. Now here's Green. Back to Van Vliet. 6 to shoot. And the layup is good off the glass. Van Vliet's got 8 here in this quarter.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Checked in for Donovan Mitchell, and Jerome subbed in for Darius Garland. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Eason's checked in for Brooks. The Cavaliers lead by 19. Here's Jerome. 4-3. Hits the trifecta. Jerome's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And here's Thompson for 3. He buries it from 3. Thompson's got 10 points.
A confident shot from Amen. I mean, when he trusts his J, Thompson is that much more difficult to check.
Now here's Merrill. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Eason. Back to Van Vliet. To the paint. And Şengün throw it down.
When you watch Van Vliet, he's in total control of the offense.
Here's Jerome. On the wing, Wade shoots over Thompson. Wade misses. Rockets trail by 20. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tristan Thompson. That's his first foul of the game. Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets. Whitmore comes in for Thompson.
Smith. Whitmore.
Stolen. Outside Hunter. Driving to the basket and finished off by Hunter.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And here's Green from the arc. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Jerome. To the middle. Here's Thompson. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Houston has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Van Vliet. Hunter with the rebound. The Cavaliers lead by 22. Thompson, a screen on Van Vliet. Hunter passes to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Van Vliet outside. The 11-footer. Outside Whitmore. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Smith. Right side Whitmore. Hunter against Green. And another shot. That one goes in. Green's got 11 points.
Making things happen amongst those trees, Green. He's pretty relentless.
And one guy who's just scratching the surface of his potential, Jabari Smith.
Yeah, he's still very young, still gaining strength, but his upside on both ends is enormous.
Thompson with a screen. And here's Hunter from the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Whitmore. And he dunks it down.
And you can see Smith has the vision. Now, it'll be interesting to watch that part of his game continue to develop.
There's a screen. Lets it fly. Hunter, good. Hunter's got 4 points this quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Decent, good.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Outside Hunter. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Houston. Van Vliet outside. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Van Vliet's got 31 points.
If you let him, Van Vliet will just live at the arc. I mean, he shoots fearlessly from out there.
Merrill outside. And here's Hunter from the arc. Rebounded by Green. And it's Green with the ball for the Rockets. 17-point game. Outside Whitmore. Smith outside. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Just a big-time effort from Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cavaliers. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Cleveland leading by 14. Ty Jerome is out there with Sam Merrill. Then there's Dean Wade, then it's Thompson, and it's Hunter in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Drops in the 3.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digit.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Let's go with a 3. Smith with the rebound. Rockets trail by 17. Eason with the ball. And it's Hunter picking him up. Here's Whitmore outside. It's rebounded by Wade. Wade's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Jerome. Outside Hunter. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Smith. Outside Holiday. This one for three. It's not going to go for him. Cleveland leading by 17. Here's Jerome. Inside. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Back comes Houston in transition. The shot by Holiday, no good. Wade drives in. And he banks in the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 19.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Substitution here for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Thompson. Mobley comes in for Wade. Strus, he's checked in for Hunter. And Garland is subbed in for Jerome. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Outside Holiday. Pass to Whitmore. The three is up. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
Outside Strus. Now Mobley. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 7th rebound here tonight. From the arc. And Houston, another three.
Yeah, so good to see Smith passing the ball like this, wanting to improve as a distributor in the NBA.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Shot is up, and no good, trying to use the glass. Rockets trail by 13. Pass to Eason, from behind the arc. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And here's Garland. Here's Merrill. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Got a piece of it. Mobley with it. Guarded by Smith. And Mobley throws it down.
Go ahead, big fella. Throw it down. Mobley showing off that incredible bounce.
For Houston, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Now here's Holiday. Pass to Şengün. Nice D from Allen. The Cavaliers lead by 15. Now here's Mobley, covered by Smith. Fades. Mobley, no good. Houston has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Strus grabs the miss. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Mobley outside. Pass to Allen. Shoots over Şengün. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And the Cavaliers lead by 17.
More than just a low post threat, Allen is also capable of connecting from the mid-range.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It will be a jump ball.
Pass to Whitmore. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, rejected by Allen.
That reach from Allen, let's just say it's tremendous.
Now Mobley. He's covered by Holiday. Who poked away. It's 2-on-1. Here's Eason. And the layup is good. Eason's got 5 points in the quarter.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Merrill passes to Garland. And the three-pointer goes.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
Pass to Şengün. Smith with it, covered by Mobley. Smith no good. The Cavaliers lead by 18. Now here's Strus. Allen with a screen on Eason. From deep, Strus. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Pass to Eason. Fires for three. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass heating. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now.
All right, fans, it's kick. Let's go.
Cleveland making a change here. Mitchell's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Cleveland leading by 18. Takes a three. Green with the defensive effort.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Eason, good.
Coaches love those hit-ahead passes, advancing the ball as quickly as possible.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. The three from Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Eason's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. The three from Mitchell. Eason pulls it in. Eason's got his 6th rebound on the night. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule.
At the line for one.
Free throw good. Green.
Green is one of those players that always finds a way to create something offensively that gets his team good looks.
Dillon Brooks checked in for Eason. Now Van Vliet. Pass to Green. Back to Van Vliet. Six on the shot clock. Rejected by Allen. Garland with the ball. On the wing, Mitchell. Again! What an avalanche!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Thompson outside. And he jams it down right on top of Jared Allen.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Here's Mitchell. The numbers he's putting up, really rare for this league.
He's been a man among babies. Almost 60 points on the night.
That shot is off. Rockets trail by 14. Here's Van Vliet. Count the basket. Van Vliet's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And this is something Brooks must continue focusing on. When he sets up guys, team chemistry improves.
Garland for three. It's another three for Cleveland.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Here's Van Vliet. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Another one falls. Amazing. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Green, the pass to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
The dime-dropping ability of Green. I love it when he looks for his teammates and gets them involved.
Pass to Mitchell. There's the three. They grab their own miss. It's stolen by Green. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. And Brooks with a basket on the assist from Green.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
And this is why turnovers give coaches and fans gray hairs.
Now here's Garland. The three from Mitchell. Yet another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes. Green, the pass to Van Vliet. Green, a screen. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Yeah, one thing about Van Vliet, he makes the right decision most of the time.
Here's Garland. Ooh, Thompson with the block. And they're on the run. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball.
Cavaliers ball.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists in the game.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Now here's Garland.
In the game. 2 minutes. That's an 8-second violation. Houston ball.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth. Here's Van Vliet. Another one falls for Houston.
And clearly from mid-range, Van Vliet seems pretty comfortable. As long as he likes the angle, that's a shot he can make.
Garland against Van Vliet. From deep, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Van Vliet. And there's the rejection. And he's able to get it back. Gets it down to single digits. Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. Van Vliet against Garland. Left side Mitchell. Lets the three fly. No good there. Rockets trail by 7.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
Now here's Garland. Outside Mitchell. From deep. Oh, Mitchell hits a rainmaker.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Cavaliers.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Donovan Mitchell.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Thompson against Mobley. Shot's good by Thompson. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock. Don't turn it over.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. And here are the Rockets. They're on a 15-6 run. Pass to Van Vliet. 24 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Off target at the rim. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
And here's Mitchell. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Şengün. And that one's good. Green. And it's stolen by Van Vliet from deep three-point range. Off the mark. And so the Cavaliers take the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And let's reveal our player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.